Creatine, the favorite supplement of any experienced lifter. Countless researches has been done on creatine, but still people are afraid of taking it because of lack of knowledge. In today's video I will talk about what is creatine, how it works, does it have any side effects, and much more, so that you get educated about creatine. So let's start the video. Creatine is a tripeptide just like protein. Basically it is an organic molecule made up of 3 amino acids. Creatine is found in foods like beef, chicken, fish, etc. Creatine is also naturally found in our body, but the amount of creatine produced by our body is not sufficient enough to boost performance in the gym, and this is the reason why we should supplement creatine. When we lift weights or do any kind of similar intense physical activity, our body uses energy in the form of ATP molecules. ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate. For example, you are doing bicep curls with 20 kilograms for 10 reps. The problem is our body produces only a certain amount of ATP, and this is where creatine comes in. When we supplement creatine, our body turns it into something called phosphocreatine, which produces ATP. That means more ATP is equal to more energy, which is equal to a few more reps performed or weight lifted, hence which is equal to more muscle mass. That means you could have done either 22.5 kilograms for 10 reps or 20 kilograms for 12 reps. So, this is how creatine works and how it is responsible for more strength and muscle gain in the longer run. There are many different forms of creatine in the market, such as creatine citrate, creatine ethyl ester, creatine HCl, buffered creatine, and creatine monohydrate. But creatine monohydrate is the most researched form of creatine till date, and it increases creatine muscle levels more, as compared to its other forms. So, I would recommend you to go for creatine monohydrate. Also, it's the cheapest form of creatine as compared to the others. Although you can take creatine during any time of the day, but studies have shown a very slight boost in performance when taken post-workout with adequate carbs and protein. I would recommend you to take it at any time of the day, but make sure you are consistently taking it. Okay, there are 2 protocols of taking creatine. The first one is loading and the second one is without loading. We can load creatine by taking around 20 to 25 grams of creatine per day for 1 week to fill our muscle creatine stores quickly, and then 3 to 5 grams to maintain the elevated creatine stores. And the other way is just to take 3 to 5 grams every day, which will slowly increase muscle creatine levels. Studies show both the protocols provide the same results in terms of building muscle and gaining strength in the longer run, but the loading protocol does it a little faster in reaching saturation levels. Since bodybuilding is a marathon and not a sprint, so I would recommend you to go for the without loading protocol, and still if you want to load, which is absolutely fine, make sure to space out your creatine intake throughout the day and stay hydrated. Unlike caffeine, our body won't develop a tolerance to its effects, so we don't have to cycle creatine, because studies have shown our natural creatine stores neither decrease nor compensate in any way from long-term supplementation of creatine. The only positive side effect from creatine is weight gain due to water retention in the muscles. Studies have shown that creatine might cause stomach cramping and diarrhea, only if you are dehydrated. So, make sure to drink enough water, especially during the loading phase. This idea was taken from a 2009 study, which stated that supplementing creatine increased the DHT levels in some male rugby players, since DHT accelerates male pattern baldness. But since only one study showed it and there is no evidence about it, so don't worry, and I have never ever seen anyone with a problem of hair loss after taking creatine on the internet, so you can take it safely. So this was the video, and if you are watching till here, drop a like, share it with a friend, comment down your experience on creatine and subscribe to the channel. We will meet soon in the next video. Peace out.